Victory. Autofocus off. And I wanted to narrate this one, but you know, I did like 3 takes and it wasn't working out that well. So I figured, it's more important to me personally to get it picked on video than it is to make a good video, I guess. Okay. This is an ASSA Twin Exclusive Baltic edition. So the 5701, I think. This one is a bit of a bugger because it doesn't seem to isolate very well. So you may have seen me go back and forth a little bit, and it can feel like everything's picked in the top stack. And you work on the side pins a little bit, and then discover that top stack needs work again. And I know sometimes it was because you know, my own fault and resetting things, but I don't feel like it entirely isolated because I mean, the top stack was jiggly, right? It was doing what it was supposed to do when it's picked. And then I'd go attack the sidebar a little bit, and then it wouldn't do anything, and everything felt good there. And okay, remember to protect the sidebar when removing these. Yes. I'd like to thank Georgia Jim for the use of this lock. Okay, first off, let's take a look at the sidebar, because that's kind of the unique feature of these. I don't know how well you can see that from here, but it has these double ridges on the sidebar. So it's different from other ASSA Twins, where there's just a single little ridge there. This one has doubles, so it makes it a little bit grabbier, even though the side pins aren't anything to write home about. So we'll put that in the little sidebar part of the tray, along with sidebar springling 1 and sidebar springling 2. Very happy to get this guy open. Just standard key pins, no big deal. Pardon me. Arg. Behave you. Note the counter milling in the chambers. We'll see the ASSA barrels later, and the counter milling, of course, is very grabby with those. Here are the side pins. They have sort of false gates, but honestly, I would call these, pardon me, more of serrations than false gates. They just, they're a little grabby, right? But it's not that big of a deal. I don't know how well it's going to focus here. Right, let's put those guys over here. And the corresponding spring. Oh, don't lose those. Again, little serrations, but it is a little trickier in a way with that sidebar. And it's double grabbers there, but if they put something in that with in a lock with grabbier sidebar side pins, it might be a more serious threat to picking. But all in all, it wasn't all that bad. Honestly, if this one didn't feel like it was sort of non-isolating and also virtually new in terms of the milling and pins, I think I would have gotten through it a bit quicker. Get out the good tweezers. Or the big spring tweezers. So we have, oh jeez, oh boy, ASSA barrel. Oh, there it is. Did my spring come out? I don't know. There it is. Spring ASSA barrel. And of course, the longer key pins will be corresponding to shorter barrel pins because they're balanced stacks like that. ASSA barrel. You also don't have to worry too much about how those guys go in and out because, to my knowledge, they are symmetrical. I don't think there's anything super fancy going on in here. We've got the sidebar groove. That's about it. I kind of wonder about this guy. I wonder if you take that out, if you could just get the pins in and out that way. I don't know. I don't want to mess around with it too much. It's very rare and expensive lock, and Jim might be upset with me. Anyway, here's the gooey bits. The 5 sliders with their weak serrations. Corresponding sidebar with double gates. And the 6 ASSA barrels with the corresponding matched counter milling. Hooray for focus. And there it is.